Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pixel, and in today's video I'm going to be scripting some of your guys' silly scripting requests. So I did a poll on my Discord, or like a little thing that you could fill out and give me a suggestion or something like that, something very silly, adventurous, and creative, and I got a couple responses, and I think that it's going to be fun for me to try to, challenge myself to actually do them. So the first one that I wanted to do was submitted by Dark Lord XYZXY, and he said that his challenge was when you make a board that can color pixels to make pixel art. That's a really fun idea. I was like, whoa, that's really cool. Let me see if I can do that. Let me build like a little easel table to get us started. Alright, so now we have this nice little table here. I am going to create our little cubes, or our pixels basically. Maybe a 4x4. I'm going to see how many I can basically fit on here. Okay. Oh, I made this like almost perfectly sized. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a folder, and we're going to name this pixels. We're going to throw all of these in here. Just name these pixels. It can just be pixels, I guess. I am going to kind of rotate this just a tiny bit so it's more like a easel. Maybe I should put a little like stand on the back so it can like stand up, there. Okay, and what we have to do is insert a click detector so that we are able to click on our part. I'm going to insert one of those into every single thing here. We're going to paste into selected. So they all have a click detector now. I'm going to insert a int value. We're going to have a number value, and this is going to be color. Okay. So all of these have a color value, and all of these are going to be 0, which 0 is going to be equal to white, I think. Wait, I can't have a 0 value in a table, can I? So let me undo this. Paste it into here. We're going to scroll up, and we're going to get rid of this one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to insert a script into server script service. Alright, and then the last one is pink. Alright, so now I have all the colors set up. All of these, if you don't know how a table works, all of these have an index, and by default their index is going to be a number. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I just realized 1 has to be industrial white. Is that the one we picked? I can't remember. Oh, it's institutional white. Institution? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Alright, so when we go... Oh! I totally forgot to anchor everything. Oh no, silly me. Alright, so we should be able to walk up. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, as we walk up. Oh my god, it works. I feel like this would take a long time for somebody to actually do a work of art, so... Okay, so that was scripting challenge number 1 complete. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so our next challenge is by somebody named YK_TyreseTBNRS, and his challenge was to make a button that can make you be a cow. So I think that was really funny, and I think we should go ahead and try that. So what we're going to do is insert a part, make sure that it's anchored, and we're going to name this button. Okay, so we have our button here, and we have a click detector, so we're able to click it. We should be able to insert a script into it. And what I want to do just to make it easier is see if I can find a cow mesh on here. Alright, so what if we just... Oh, well, this is not a mesh. Okay, so we have this cow head. This cow head mesh, and what we're going to do is insert this mesh inside of our player's head. So we have that right there. Let's go ahead and test this to see if this works. Alright, we should be able to walk over, click on it. Oh, and now we're a cow. I also have this idea to... I'm going to also remove its accessories, so I can get rid of my hair and we'll be a cow, and then also change the body colors. Alright, so I have all these colors listed out, so let's go ahead and see if all of this works when we put it together. Alright, so now when we go and click on it, we are now a cow. But I have one more idea. What if we put a moo sound when you click on the button? Let's go ahead and see if we can do that. We're gonna go to audio actually, and we're gonna say cow moo. See if we can find anything. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, I like this one. So let's go ahead and insert this into our button, and we're gonna name this moo. And then when we click on it, we're gonna do script.parent.moo, and then we're going to play it. So let's go ahead and insert this and try this one more time. There you go, now we're a cow. Thank you so much for this suggestion. I really liked it. I had a lot of fun making it. So let's get on to the next challenge. Alright, our next challenge by Amy Scats is to make a good Christmas game. Alright, we'll get that done for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a snowy land by making our base plate sand. And what we're going to do is we're going to insert some trees. So let's go ahead and build a tree. Alright, and I think that's the best looking pine tree I've ever made in my life. So we're going to go ahead and just paste this all over our map. Okay, I did it. So now we have all these trees placed everywhere, and I think we're ready to get started on the next thing, which is going to be finding the hidden snowballs. Alright, so I have my 5 snowballs here. First we have the basic snowball, just your basic ordinary snowball, and then we have our pea snowball for nasty reasons. You know, some people like to pee in the snow, which is really gross. Then we have our radioactive snowball, we have our gum snowball, and we have our hot snowball. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert these into a folder, and we're going to name these snowballs. And we can go ahead and select all of them and put them in there. I'm going to go ahead and place these around the map. Before we do that, I think we're going to need some other obstacles. This is just a plain, simple map, so let's build some stuff to go around. Okay, so I made some rock types, and I'm going to place these around the map in different locations. Okay, so now that I've placed them everywhere, I can go ahead and place our snowballs. Alright, so I've gone ahead and included all of our snowballs around the map. I wonder if you guys can see where I put them. I wonder if you can tell where they are. But yeah, I'm very excited for the scripting portion. So let's get started with that. The first thing we need to do is create a little UI. We're gonna need some UI, you know, display the fact that we have our eggs. So, or not our eggs, our snowball inventory. Oh, that's the wrong button. Open. We're gonna change the text to snowball inventory. Alright, so we got our frame set up. Here we have our snowball inventory button, and then we have our inventory. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna insert a grid layout so we can insert these text buttons. And, you know, we're going to have all of our text buttons for all of the snowballs. Alright, so we have all these buttons here, and they're all named after our snowballs. And what I'm going to do is make all of them red, and when you actually find them, they will turn green. Alright, so here we go. We have all of our things. What we're going to do is we're going to insert a script, a local script, into here, and then we're going to set that aside, and we're going to go to server script service, and that should be good. So every time we join the game, we should be able to have our values inside of our player. Let's go ahead and test that. So if we go ahead and go into players, we should have snowballs. Oh, should be able to see that all of our snowballs are in here with the true or false value. So let's go ahead and see if this works. I'm gonna spawn by the gum one, which I have this little gum mountain, which I think is pretty cool. We should be able to click on it. I'm gonna open this up, click, and boom, we have it selected. None of the other ones are. Okay, perfect. Okay, there we go. So now we should be able to open it up. If it'll update. There we go, we got our gum. The more I wanted to show you, so we have this lava one. I made its own custom like lava volcano rock. So there's that one as well. And then we have the regular snowball, which is over here, right here. So that one's a little tricky to find, so that's kind of funny. So that concludes today's video of our scripting challenges. I had a lot of fun making them. Thank you for everybody that submitted a challenge. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and consider subscribing, since it's the best way to support me. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.